It is a Monday. Barry and Holly back in with you. And I don't know if it was the pollen or what it was. My throat's struggling this morning.
You sound normal.
I think it's from screaming at you.
No, probably.
And get off the stage, get down, you're done, get off. Go sit down.
No.
Yeah.
I think that you're fine. I think that you are having a little bit of a man pollen episode.
Man pollen?
Yeah, man pollen episode.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you're just a little whiny about it.
Well, it just sounds different in my head.
No, it sounds fine.
Oh, I said in my head.
Yeah, well,
I don't care about your head.
That's a whole different playground in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a different zip code.
Yeah, it does.
Than the rest of the body.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be another beautiful day, a good polleny day. You're looking at 82 to 85 every day this week. Now, there's a couple of days later this week we could even hit record highs near 90.
Oh, what?
Yeah, seriously.
90? Oh, my gosh.
Now, it does cool off some by the weekend. A cold front comes in. There's a chance of rain Saturday night into Sunday, but only a 40% chance. And you're looking at highs on Sunday in the low to mid 70s. So
How do you feel, though?
No, I feel good. What about you?
How do you feel, though?
I feel good.
How do you feel?
It's Friday.
We were winners.
Yeah, yes.
We were winners. Woo! We did it.
Yeah.
We won 4 awards.
It was a big night, Saturday night in Birmingham.
Yeah.
The Alabama Broadcasters Association, the Abby Awards, they call them.
We did it.
So, yeah.
I can't believe we did it, but we did.
No.
We pulled off Best Morning Show in the state of Alabama
Yeah.
for another year in a row.
For small market, it's this area, it's never happened 3 years in a row.
And then we got Best Radio Personality Team.
Yeah.
Then we got Best PSA.
And what the team means basically is, and now the morning show, only a radio morning show
Yeah, like 6 to 9.
can enter that particular category. But the personality, anybody that talks on the radio, whether it's, say, midnight to 6, 9 to 2, 2 to 6, whatever time slots you work, you're welcome to enter.
Yeah.
Morning shows can't enter, anybody can enter.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, the morning shows never won that here before.
But we did.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. For real, though, like, I feel like we need to celebrate this with the community. Like, we need to have some kind of, like, drive-through trick-or-treat again. But we'll give them, like, cupcakes.
Yeah, cupcake. Oh, we'll
like
give
a
you
4-pack of
Or you can
cupcakes.
give us cupcakes.
Yeah,
one at us.
You can throw roses at us as we stand outside.
But I know you're kidding, but seriously, we would not have the morning show if it weren't for the listeners.
No, we wouldn't.
We'd just be talking to me and you to nobody.
I kid about the party part, but I am serious about the listener part. And we've talked about before, when we speak in public, we get super nervous.
Yeah.
When we're in this room, I feel a sense of community, though. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel a sense of support.
Yeah.
And that comes from the listeners.
And looking over our Facebook this weekend, we posted, they had, the station posted a press release yesterday morning, and then we began sharing it to our Facebooks and just reading through the comments and the congratulatory comments. That's just mind-blowing. There's so many nice people out there that support and make it worthwhile. They make it fun to come in here every morning and do what we do.
They make it easy to come in every morning and do what we do, because it's not easy waking up at 3:30.
No.
It's not easy going to bed at 7 to 8 o'clock at night.
No.
It's not easy having to juggle motherhood and
kids to
career.
school.
Yeah.
Like this morning.
Oh my gosh. My kid left her glasses at my house.
Yeah.
I live so far away. Anyway, I feel like they make it a joy for me to be able to do this. Like, it's such a blessing. I feel like I am serving people, you know?
Bill's
hey, Bill.
in here.
Good morning. Hi, Bill.
May I?
Come on over here,
you
Bill.
may.
Come on here, Bill. Grab it. Bill, raise that microphone, Bill. I like that shirt, Bill.
I do too.
Thank you. I just want to congratulate you two for a job well done. 2 in a row. Let's make it 3 next year, okay?
Yeah. Oh, it is 3.
It is 3.
Is it 3?
This is the third one, yeah.
But we'll go for 4.
Yeah.
Let's go for 4.
We will.
Thanks, Bill.
A 3-peat.
Aw.
In sports, that's hard to do. Or anything it's hard to do.
Yeah.
A job for you two is not.
Yeah, no. Well, I appreciate that, Bill.
Thanks,
Well,
Bill.
Well, see, we hadn't heard all this long. you and I have been around, but we appreciate her, don't we?
We do.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Bill.
we do.
This made me cry.
No, we're not going. This is happy days.
Well, happy tears. It makes me thankful.
Anyway,
Thanks, Bill.
Congratulations.
Well, appreciate that, Bill.
And just tell you how much I enjoy working with you.
Well, that means a lot.
Thanks, Bill.
Now I got to go to work.
Now he's got to get busy.
Yeah, he's going to get busy now.
Well, that means a lot.
That does mean a lot, man.
It does.
You know, it really doesn't take much to just be kind, and that's one of those things. Like Bill could have came in and handed me $100, but that meant more than anything.
It did.
Man.
Yeah, don't let that stop anybody else when we want to bring cash.
No, if anybody else would like to contribute, my Venmo is HOLLI.
Already cash. 20s, that's fine.
Cash is fine too, yes.
No, but seriously, we had a good time Saturday night. We had a good group from the station that went down.
Yeah.
You got to hang out with, and it was fun. Stone was there. Our afternoon guy, I love Stone.
Love Stone.
We had Stone. We had Tyler Mayer, Jim, Mrs. Currington, and Ashley, our owners. And I think it's the first time Ashley had a chance to go to the Abbeys.
Well, I think...
since she was little.
Yeah.
Little. Let me change that.
Adulthood, yeah. I think that she had a blast. I think that she and Mrs. C were proud of us and that they were able to, be proud walking into that room, knowing that they have a station full of people that worked so hard for them. I feel like we give them a reason to be proud.
Well, of the hundreds of radio stations across Alabama, and to be able to win 4 awards, we entered 7, and to win 4 for the company, that's hard to do.
It is.
I think maybe only maybe 2 stations in the state other than us won that many. And that's an honor. And the 2 of these were for we call them station promos. They're commercials.
Yeah.
And we're going to play those for you in a few minutes, the ones that actually won. And one of these, see my voice, one of these we knew, it's in my mind. No, it's not in my mind. It's actually, I'm losing my voice.
It said,
laryngitis. But one of these we knew from the minute that it was recorded. We wrote it and recorded it. That shows you I'd tell. That one had a really good chance of being an award winner, and sure enough it did. And the other one was Second Chance Shelter with Wolfstock.
Yeah.
And our buddies at Second Chance Shelter. It's an honor to be able to win something to honor them. This is 2 years in a row for that one. So we'll be talking we'll have to get a hold of Doug McGee and Wanda and tell them, hey, you guys you can borrow the trophy again and show all the puppies out there.
Oh, yeah. I love the puppies. That's one of my favorite days of the year.
Woodstock is coming up in about a month.
Yeah, I know. It's not far away.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll play the winning commercials, but it was a great weekend, and we'll try to get Scott Chambers on the phone, because Scott Chambers, a little known fact, Scott, our news guy, was one of the voices, and he won his first Abby.
Yeah. Hey, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Why don't we post our award entry onto our Facebook page and let people listen to it? We can let people listen.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Because we every year ask you to send in 10 minutes of your show throughout the entire year. And we did so. And then that's the entry that won us the Abby for morning show.
Yeah,
and we sent in a separate one for personality, which that's mind blowing. We had 2 separate entries of just their show, different pieces of it during the year, and they both won.
Well, what's today, Barry?
Well, today is, it's a lucky day. It's Monday, April the 13th, so it's Monday the 13th. And do you play Scrabble?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
That's one game that's hard to cheat in.
Yeah,
unless you hide some tiles.
Yeah, well, not really, though, because if you lead with confidence, you can BS your way anyway through a word.
Well,
what do you mean you've never heard this word before?
Well, if you're playing the person with who brings the dictionary.
Well, or a cell phone?
Yeah, a cell phone.
No cell phones allowed.
No, we'll just take my word on it. That is a word.
Okay, today is National Scrabble Day. Yay.
Yes. No applause for the Scrabble.
It says that there are 225 squares on a Scrabble board, and the highest scoring word in Scrabble is oxyphenbutazone.
What is that?
It's got to be a medicine.
So that's if you can spell that word, I quit. So I'm playing.
It's got to be like an NSAID. Like a pain reliever, like a ibuprofen type thing.
If I'm playing you.
It is.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up for you. It's too long to talk.
Oxyphenbutazone. Anyway, it says that it has a score up to 1,778 points. Wow. I guess that's triple letters. And it says the newest official words in Scrabble 2024 include the word bougie and...
I hear bougie a lot around you.
I know. Well, it's the word bougie and Jedi.
Jedi.
Yeah.
Do you think, so did George Lucas, who wrote Star Wars, invent that word? Had to.
I'm going to say yes.
There was no Jedi before that.
I don't think so.
Oh, by the way, your oxyphenbutazone is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug.
NSAID.
Yeah. Anti-inflammatory. There you go. You got it.
Well, a lot of times, like they taught us in school, there's certain parts of the word of the medication you can break down. So I'm just telling you how to know, because I'm not a genius.
Well, I was out that day. We studied that at Crossville.
Well, this was in community college.
I still was out that day, too, when I was at Gadsden State.
Well, this was in nursing school.
Well, no wonder I missed it. I was radio.
This is pharmacology.
We didn't even have a good name for our softball team. I can't even mention it on the air.
Oh, it rhymes with Chester.
Chester, and the other part was not nice.
It was not nice. Here's your little something extra. Summers across North America and Europe have expanded by roughly 30 days since the 1960s. Think about that.
I believe that. We've talked about this before. It's almost like summertime goes longer into what used to be fall. Fall goes longer into winter, and they're all about pushed back about 30 days.
Yeah. I guess so. It says that, okay, tell me.
But summer lasts longer than ever before. They're saying it's been so hot.
The days are hotter longer.
The world is getting so hot that instead of like a, say, 90-day summer, we have a 120-day summer.
I believe that.
They're saying that we have more summer, hotter weather than ever before. Not just here, but across the world.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't really...
I believe it.
It kind of blows my mind.
It stays hotter longer than it used to.
It does, because I remember it used to get cold around September. Now it gets... I remember short sleeves and trick-or-treating and short sleeves and Thanksgiving.
Usually when September started, it begins to cool down.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Stays warm through Thanksgiving all month.
Well, here's something to think about.
What else?
Do you think that is me, or is it stupid to put nutrition information on a bag of Cheetos?
Who cares?
Who cares?
I'm not looking at it saying I should only eat 5 of these and I got to stop.
15 sticks equals 230 calories.
I'm finishing the whole bag.
Well, that's why we look the way we look.
I don't care. Exactly. It's why we're in radio.
I got to tell you something real quick before we get started since you've been gone. I got a bug zapper over the weekend.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been standing out there watching this thing just take lives.
You love it.
I do. I got up on a chair this morning. Mind you, it's like 3:45 in the morning.
You were watching
and I'm out there in a I'm out there in a big old t-shirt, just sitting there with my arms crossed going, I wonder if that one's going. Yeah. So I got up on the chair to see how many bugs. I was like, how many bugs does Tons. I saw mosquitoes on there.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Mosquitoes,
I don't know.
yes.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
I honestly do feel bad every time it's
especially that one hawk that flew into it. That was a little weird.
When the bald eagle flew into the zapper, it was tragic.
No, it didn't. It was carrying a flag. No, it did not.
No, we were saluting it on the porch.
Yeah, but some of like one of those big bumblebees, I call them.
I don't think they can reach it. I've been looking at it. I've really been studying this bug zapper. I've been looking at it thinking, but they get up in this tiny little hole in my wood on my porch.
Yeah, drill,
Yeah, so like
carpenter.
What do they do?
They drill holes.
What do they have, like little attachments in their pouches?
I think they got a drill. I mean, how do they drill the hole? What are they drilling with?
How do they do it?
It's a perfect circle.
It literally is a perfect circle. Perfect.
Until we get the badminton racket after them, then that's
we didn't have a badminton racket, so we use a spatula.
Spatula over the weekend, and that's
let's just you know what? I'm doing this.
Okay. And I agree with this one, too, about emojis at work.
Researchers found that angry face emojis lowered how competent and professional message senders appear to be, regardless of the actual message content.
Yeah, I agree.
If I'm like, hey, I'm having a really hard time getting my email signature into my format, mad face emoji, they're going to immediately get defensive.
True.
They're going to think you're mad at them.
A poop emoji gets even worse.
Yeah, it does get worse. Yeah. A study involving 243 participants examined how emojis affected perceptions of coworkers.
Do you agree with this?
Yeah, of course I do. Angry emojis, that's like paired with a positive sentence like, we have new office chairs. Angry emoji.
Like, in other words, you're being sarcastic. We have new office chairs, and I don't like them. Yeah. What you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Positive emojis help perceptions when matched with positive or neutral messages.
Like a thumbs up or something?
Yeah, or like a smile, like just a regular smiley face. Mm-hmm. Messages without any emojis were rated the most professional and most appropriate.
I agree.
I need emojis. I'm sorry.
Really?
I need to know how you're feeling. Like, don't send me a mixed message, though. Don't send me a, hey, you're doing a great job, angry face. I need, hey, you're doing a great job.
Thumbs up.
No.
Cash. Money.
Cash money.
Yeah, money.
Yeah. But even the thumbs up feels kind of condescending a little.
Yeah.
Does it to you?
It'll give you enough choices like on Facebook. They give you like a heart or a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Or they only give you a few choices.
But like if Tyler's texting you and he's like, hey, we really need to get a handle on these commercials, angry face emoji. Are you not going to feel a little defensive?
Wow, yeah, you really came at me on that.
Okay. What if he texted you and said, hey, we really need to get ahead of these commercials with a smiley face?
That makes you feel a little better.
Okay.
Like, okay, he's being nice about it.
Okay, he's telling me something I need to do, but he's in a good mood about it.
Or when the human resources sends you, like, your new cologne's a little strong and they put a poop emoji by it, that's a little offensive.
Or like if HR sends the eggplant.
Oh, and a peach.
When it's a girl. When
you need to stop talking.
We don't understand.
No.
What does that mean, Mama?
It's not gonna. Well.
Anyway, it's most appropriate to not send emojis if you're texting with work.
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. Yeah.
So Mary,
I'm telling you, it's laryngitis. It may be gone. You may be doing the rest of the week by yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen.
Why aren't you crying?
Let me tell you my top few searches in my Google history.
Okay.
Jokes about beer.
Okay.
Banana jokes.
Okay.
Classic country news.
Yeah.
Why did Marvin Gaye get killed by his father?
Oh, wow.
New Moana movie. Shark jokes.
Shark jokes?
Yep, you're welcome.
That's very unusual.
That's just my, recent search history. I feel like you needed to know that.
Yeah, that's very unusual.
Thank you.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
All right, time for the QSB Music Time Machine, and we go back to, 1970? Little Michael Jackson. That's when the brothers realized, okay, he's going to be the star, not us. This song in 1970 was number one on the pop charts, ABC. So the Jackson 5, led by little Michael Jackson and the older brothers, but that's when he really took off. That is a good song.
Whose job is that? Where they like go as high as you can? Come on, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I like Michael Jackson.
I've
always liked Michael Jackson.
I mean, that's good music.
I agree.
So number one on this day in 1970, then you move to 1974. And in this one, I never understood who's Benny? What is he talking about? I looked it up and it's still confusing.
I have no idea, but I am today years old when I learned that this was not a live concert recording.
Really?
Yeah, it said that the crowd noise was added later in the studio to give it a futuristic concert vibe.
I did not know that.
I thought this was live the whole
did
time.
too.
But they added a little bit of echo in the audio, and then they added, it said stuttering, echoing piano effects created by delaying the audio. Anyway, they did all this in studio. It is not a live recorded song.
One thing I read is there is no Benny. There's like a make-believe name for a group. If you could make up a name for like a female group. Mm-hmm. Did I read this right?
Yeah.
That would be like a futuristic name, Benny.
Yeah,
so
they just
Benny
literally...
to me is a female, a male name. Benny.
I mean, yeah.
So I don't understand the Benny and the Jets, the whole thing.
I don't know. Him and Bernie are just weird
But
talking.
it hit number 1 in 1974. Then you move up to 1991. It's hard to believe this was, 35 years ago? Is that correct? 91? EMF released this song.
Oh my goodness, that is... I remember this being played, like, I don't know if this was on Jock Jams, but this was around Pee Wee cheerleading days, I remember.
It's hard to believe that this has been out that long.
Yeah.
91? I thought I was looking at it wrong, but it is 91.
Yeah, no, it is. It is 1991.
And
this
EMF.
This is such a weird time in music where it was like grunge, dance beats, alternative rock, but over like fast hip hop style music. It's weird. Loop, keyboard riffs.
Yeah. So what does EMF stand for? I had to look it up. It makes no sense.
What's it stand for?
Epsom, EPSOM, Mad Funkers, FUNKERS, as in funky music. That's I don't know where the name come from. I have no idea.
Are you sure?
So whenever you say that in public, you're probably going to hear this. Oh, be careful there. Yeah, but that's what it stands for. It makes no sense.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, you're right, Jock Jams brought it back and made it even more popular
really?
again.
It was on Jock Jams?
I'm pretty sure there's but there were 2 or 3 versions of those released for sports music.
Yeah.
And it was on one of them.
We listened to those. Like, we played those. It was on a little CD that was hooked up to a speaker. Yep. And our cheer coach would play the music through it. And I remember this being, it had to be one of them. Yep. I know it was.
And it's still playing today in many stadiums and basketball, football games.
It's a good one.
Yeah, in 91. But the movies are doing well again. People going back to the movies big time, like the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Big weekend again, almost $70 million this weekend.
Stone said that movie is absolutely insanely crazy selling.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's had a chance to see it yet.
I don't know if he's seen it, but he said that everybody that comes into the theater in the past couple weeks, it's been for the Super Mario Brothers.
It was that way when the first one came out, if you remember. It broke all kinds of records.
Yeah, so, it said that it brought almost $70 million in its second weekend, and it said that it's brought in $308 million domestically and $629 million worldwide after 12 days of its release.
Tells me they got to do a third one. They're going to have to.
They're going to have to.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 2 is Project Hail Mary with $24.5 million. And then number 3, The Drama with $8.7 million. And
the 2 new ones that opened this weekend did not do well. One was the Scary Movie. I forget the name of it. It was not even good reviews on that one.
No.
And so the 2 new movies this weekend did not do well at all.
Universal Pictures is developing a new installment of the Ride Along franchise with Ice Cube and Kevin Hart in talks to return.
Those were good. I like the first 2.
Those are going to be
funny.
good. I know. Hidden Valley Ranch is introducing 3 new products highlighted by a fusion flavor called Yum Yum Ranch.
Yes.
Okay,
I love
so
Yum
think
Yum
about
sauce.
think about when you go to Ichiban and you get the Yum Yum sauce.
This is a good move.
The collection features Hidden Valley Ranch with avocado oil, Yum Yum Ranch, and Parmesan Ranch seasoning. All 3 products are launching nationwide with Yum Yum Ranch available only at Walmart.
All 3 of those sound good.
They do, I know, for real. And the save the dates have gone out for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding weekend.
Look at the date.
The big wedding weekend is July 3rd.
My birthday.
Mm-hmm.
See,
on your birthday.
I knew that she was really struck by me when we met many years ago in Zag. So she said, when I get married, one day I'm going to get married on your birthday.
She wasn't even leaning
She told me
into
that.
you. No.
She told me that when we was eating hush puppies.
No, you might have been in the same building as
said,
her,
hey,
but
one day when I get married.
I don't think
She
so.
said, what day were you born?
No.
I said July 3rd. She goes, Shred it down.
Yeah.
top of
One
every
day
napkin.
when I get married, it's going to
I'm
be
gonna
on
have
your
you right there.
birthday.
So she came through with her promise. So I trust her now. Yeah.
What? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me?
We're not kidding. We have Dawson as our official kid of the day. Dawson is 6 from Geraldine. Hey, Dawson, how you doing?
Good.
So you had a fun weekend?
Yeah.
You rode your bike and played ball? Is that right? You rode your bicycle?
Yeah.
That's always a good weekend.
Yeah, that's a good weekend, Dawson.
Dawson, anybody you want to say hi to this morning?
Who do you want to say good morning to or give a shout out to?
I want to say good morning to.
Dawson, baby, don't get shy on me. Come here.
Where'd Dawson go? Dawson,
Come here.
Get out from under the seat. Come on.
Who do you want to say good morning to? You want to say good morning to Nana or Papa? Or Dad?
Or just say all of
Or
them.
Mama? My classmates. All your classmates will tell them. My classmates.
All right, Dawson.
All right, Dawson.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So all of his classmates. Dawson, are you ready to make an animal sound? Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
I'm nervous that you're going to back out because you backed out a shout out.
It's going to be loud.
Got to do it. Can you do it?
Yeah.
All right,
All
here we
right,
go.
Dawson.
Dawson, on the count of 3, give me the sound of this animal as loud as you can, as long as you can. Give me the sound of a confused goat wearing roller skates, rolling downhill screaming. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, well, we weren't ready yet. We weren't ready, Dawson. You got to...
Let me count to 3.
Back that goat up.
All right, back the goat up. Ready. Do it again. Rev it up. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow, was that you or was that Mom?
That was Dawson.
Oh, that was
Dawson.
good.
Now listen, Dawson, I have an idea. Do you want to play a second part of this game?
Yeah.
Let's ask Mom what it sounds like if the goat was screaming because it's being chased by a snake.
What is it, Mama? You do it.
No, this is for Mama.
Mom.
What do you think it sounds like? It sounds like you. You sound like a goat every day.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That was good enough.
Good job, Dawson. You are kid of the day. That means that you get to pick dinner tonight. What are you going to pick, bud?
Probably nachos at the baseball game.
There you go.
That sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. Go get you some Skittles.
Yeah.
Or maybe some Snickers. I don't know. Go get you a little treat after dinner.
Hey, first you have to do the game, and for supper, I am going to pick.
Okay, just stop right there. There we go. Well, Dawson,
It's a cliffhanger.
you did great by that next time. You did
never
great.
know.
You did great, Dawson.
I think it's nachos.
Nachos.
Nachos. All right, thanks, Dawson.
Especially after a ball game.
That's a ball game.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have a good day. Good luck.
Yeah, I think it's especially after a ball game.
Okay. Okay.
And Mama's going for it.
Okay.
And Mama's paying for it, guys.
Oh,
Mama's paying for it. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. There you go.
Well, Dawson, thank you for being kid of the day. Okay.
Welcome.
All right. All right. Thanks, Dawson.